Alright, so we just got the mechanical refining done. So we can now make the electric. We're going to need a little bit of crushed stone. We need crushed stone along with the brick. That's a little strange. So I guess I might need to actually... I don't know why I'm trying to steal this off the belt. There's tons down here in the copper. So let's come down here and just grab that 200 and some that's just sitting there doing nothing. And then we can make a ore crusher. And the ore sorter is going to take a lot more iron, a lot more bricks, and the basic circuit board. The basic circuit board needs copper and wood. So let's go ahead and grab more copper. And apparently I don't have enough wood. Let's grab a little bit here. I don't want to take too much from over here because I still got those biters lurking right up there. And these trees are keeping me from having to deal with them yet. Alright, still says I don't have enough. I'm hoping it's not the copper that's the issue. It says I can make 144 boards. So I'm guessing that's just a bug thing. And I probably just need more of the iron and stone, and then I'll be able to do it. But I figured out I was a dork, and I have my underground pipe, so I put some in so I can get moved around here. Also straightened out my wind there. I'm probably going to move them all down here at some point. But now we've got the mechanical. We can put that in there. Just move that over there. Now, as far as power, it says crafting is 1.5 versus 1, so it's 50% faster. 100 watts versus 103. So not bad on power. And this is going to be able to go way faster, so we're going to make some more miners to put in here. We need to really ramp up our iron production. And this says I still need more bricks. Alright, so we're going to make an ore sorter. And let's go ahead and make a few more, make about 3 more miners. And I'll get to work on getting this changed around a bit here. And be back with you in a few minutes. Alright, so I've got the mechanical crusher running about as fast as it can run. It's, well, looks like I really need to put one more steam powered inserter on here, so we'll go ahead and I already put 2 on there. Now we got 3. Oh no, wait a minute, it's not the input that's the problem, it's the output that's the problem. Alright, well this is going to change over here anyways, so let's get rid of all of this for the moment, and we're gonna, oops, hit the wrong button. We're gonna take this out for a minute, and we're gonna move it up. That way we can have, oh wait a minute, no, that's, oh, well, I done screwed that up, didn't I? Alright, so put that back there, and then that needs to be here. We need to get out of that mess and grab that little bit right there and set that all back up. What we need is this one. Good thing we're taking all of these out of here, huh? Alright, so we need to just go ahead and take this pipe out completely. And then put that in there. And then we're going to need inserters right here. Which I don't know how many they're going to need, but we're going to start with 4. And we're not going to need this coal belt here. I probably could move this over further, but I want to leave a little room for another crusher here. And I'm probably going to move things again anyways. It happens a lot. This is just my very basic starter area anyways. And we're going to make a couple lighted electric poles. I love these things. They are awesome. It's so nice being able to have lights on the poles and not have to worry about making the lights and putting them somewhere else. I'm not one of those efficiency nuts on, you know, how much stuff I can fit into one little area. So the being able to work around the design isn't a real big deal for me. For me, it's just more of a convenience. Alright, so there we go. Now we put in that. We'll get out 1, 2, and 1, I do believe. Yeah, 1, 2, and 1. So this is going to get me copper and iron from the same ore, which is the sapphirite. Right? This is the sapphirite, right? Yeah, sapphirite. So that means we're going to need 2 of these and a good little chunk of belts here. We're also going to need, we're going to try like 3 of these on the output, which we can go ahead and make another underground and a couple pipes. We'll just do 4 right up through there since I made that many. And let's look at the map here. So I've got a pretty good sized area here and a really good sized area here. So I think this is going to be where we start setting up our main operation. So we're going to move everything up that direction. Alright, so we want the iron to go to the... let's get the slag off first. Let's take the slag off, move it to the right. That's going to leave us iron and copper on this belt. So then we'll switch this between iron and copper. So we'll have the iron go out on the left hand side, the copper go out on the right hand side. So now if we do this, that'll show us what we're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna make another underground here, not that we need to, but we're gonna do so. That'll take everything out of there. It'll take it out fast enough that it can keep moving, so that's good. And then once we get up here, we have our iron, our copper, and our slag. And we need to figure out what we're doing with the slag. So we want search, damn it. So slag, we can crush it down into crushed stone, which might be a good option for right now. We can use it to make cement, concrete eventually, with some cement and some water. And then we can do the slag slurry stuff, which is kind of nice because we can use that to filter it out to this mineral sludge stuff. And we can get copper and iron out of it, lead and tin, silicon and silver. I usually set up a whole thing for doing that. But for right now, we're just going to make another crusher. And we're just going to crush it down to stone to get rid of it. We're going to need a lot of these bricks anyways. My other option is I could just store it. But I would rather just use it right now and get rid of it. So I think, yeah, setting up some steam ones won't be hard for here. So let's make 3 of them. And we'll make another underground pipe. A couple extra pipes just to make sure. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this for making pipes. We're going to use this slag to make us pipes. Alright, so let's make 2 more of those and 2 more of those. I'm probably going to automate these as soon as I get a bit of wood production around here. But there we go. That'll just crush it right up for me. We'll put 3 more of these on the back side to take it out. And I'll have to make some belts to put that on. I'm gonna have to move that pole right there. Put it right there. That should be fine. And we're just gonna make pipes to go right across there. Or like that. And then I just need to make some belts and run that over to this belt. Which I need to get these things automated soon as well. And we're going to run them down like this. That way we can pretty much stay off of the ore. There we go. And now that'll automate that into there. And then I will just need to start setting up. I'm going to work on getting this done. And I'll show you guys my new smelting area. Next time, I'm also probably going to go ahead and tear this apart and run the steerite down under here and start setting it up as well. It's going to give me exactly the same stuff, because as you can see, it gives copper and iron for its first 2 byproducts, where this one gives iron and copper. So just the reverse. So I may not even need it right now, but I'm going to go ahead and get it set up. That way when I do, I've already got it, because we need to get to the next ones. We can start getting silicon and nickel and silver and tin. And if we go look at research, which I haven't been doing any, I do believe the next thing is the hydro refining. That will give us this, the chunk stuff, and that'll give us the next thing we need. So it'll be a bit before we can do that, because we need to get into, looks like steel, basic chemistry and a whole lot of things down the line before we can do that. We do also have another ore. Let's look at the map actually. We have ammonium here. That'll give us tin if I remember correctly. And then we have this, which I do believe gives us lead. So I may have to set up processing for that. But I'm going to go ahead and start setting up for that one right now. And get a smelting area for both of them. By the way, I'll have both of them just lead into here. I'll have this line for the ore crusher for this one, and I'll have another ore crusher over here that'll lead into this side. Hopefully everything works well, and we'll see you in the next episode. So see you then.